Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bastion, this time for part 9, and potentially the final part. I do believe in the last video, they said that there was only one more core to gather, so that could mean that I am only doing one more level. Just looking through to make sure there is nothing that I really need. Two more idols. I could buy these. I believe they would be activated in the shrine. Yes, two of them. But the rest of them I do not have access to, whether I have missed them or they are just not anything that I do yet. But either way, I am going to move right along into the next level. The Wild Outskirts. Whether this is the final level or not, I'm not too sure. It could just be the last core. So there is potentially more to this game. Hopefully there is, because I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
In time, we charted the wild unknown, but we kept the name. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of
it. Just seeing what is and isn't attackable. Hidden stash? Dueling pistols.
You know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two.
While that is nice, I prefer the machete, I believe. So I am going to go back and grab the machete. Oh, it's here. Do I not have access to? It doesn't save. That's kind of worrying, to be honest. I don't want to have to use the pistols for the level, but maybe I will. I don't use...
In time, we charted the wild unknown, but we kept the name.
I don't use the machete
so
that
raw,
much.
Even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
I kind of want to not pick them
better
up.
Than having a slinger pistol in a fight. Having two.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that.
Savage things lurking at every turn.
I don't know if stepping on those like flowers is gonna be... What the heck? Level 4. There we go. That's actually pretty big.
Becker's got the core, like they built a Bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kids so soon. Good thing pin cushions can't see where they're shooting. They shouldn't have let their guard down.
There seems to be quite a bit more off in the level.
Core's right there, itching to come home. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another.
There's the catch.
He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survive the Calamity. He's faster than a slinger with those guns.
I'm assuming there will at least be another proving ground for
Let's take it real slow when pincushions are afoot.
the pistols as well, so maybe there is going to be more. There's the
Slinger
arsenal.
Johnson's old outpost is all that's left of it.
Get rid of those
Kid sticks
nicely.
to his old standbys.
Whether that's a good idea or not, I'm not too sure. Ooh. Can I not hit this? Shipment of...
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far.
something greasy. Some EXP from it.
Don't ever turn your back on a pincushion.
still having a little trouble figuring out what is and isn't shootable on the level. Wow, he was fast. Break those. Nothing. Don't believe. So more over here.
Jawson's boys left all kinds of stuff out here.
Let's see. Maybe there's more secret paths like that elsewhere.
Kids roused up half the wild by now. Then kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkhead. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals. Hit him anywhere but the hindquarters and you only make him mad.
I got that.
The Wild's already reclaimed this place.
Something foul out of this sandbag. Is there any more up here? Another hidden pathway through the bushes? No? Yes? Break that vine, apparently. Oh, I thought I destroyed it. Can I break the cart? No.
Wild green vine apples, about the only good thing out here.
Nothing off in that direction. Moving on down.
He's anxious to get back.
I feel like I should be pretty anxious. Can go around this way? Yep. Alright.
After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no. It ain't. Not by a long shot.
Had a feeling that wasn't going to be the last level.
Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says, but I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Zolf is bad?
Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home. When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him.
Interesting. I'm going to run into here. Dueling Decider, a single swift, devastating shot aimed straight for the foe's most vulnerable parts. Pretty strong, I would suppose, but... I'm going to buy both of these.
It wasn't fixed, it was unbroken.
I don't really need any of these. I'll buy... If I have leftovers at the end, I guess I'll maybe buy stuff. Tried to destroy the memorial? I'm gonna activate both of these as well.
Henson. Javel.
Why not? Why not try to make the game a little bit harder? Alright, and we can activate another drink. I am actually gonna go back to the Lost and Found really quick and buy one of those spirits. I think one of them allowed it, so healing things gave me more. I might just use that one. Or when using secret skills, that might be nice. But 25% damage isn't that much. 2+ tonic capacity might be a little nicer. Especially if I am going to be
If you're
a bit
feeling low,
weaker. Or
down on the butter
not weaker, but
flavor
everything else is
of
going to be a little bit
Bastion
stronger.
bourbon.
Alright, well, let's move on. I'm assuming there's going to be one more level. No. Ooh, what am I supposed to do? The monument, duh. I just grabbed the core.
Banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put it back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health. The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
The Jocelyn Bog and the Slinger Range. I might as well try the Proving Ground for the Slingers.
You have to think fast to survive the wilds, and none thought faster than the Slingers. They could shoot their pistols with the speed of a machine.
Interesting. Where am I supposed to head down?
They knew just when to start shooting, and when to stop.
Why the heck did that get so inaccurate?
Those pistols could spit out rounds just as quick as you could pull the trigger.
Oh, man.
Learning to hold your fire could be its own challenge.
Seems to be a little more accurate if you shoot quickly. Kind of. Maybe I need to get closer to them. And not just stand in the middle. Am I shooting the platforms down? Is that because I'm not stopping at the right time? Maybe it is. I think I'm actually doing that. It's gonna be over here to the left. Yep.
The slingers were much quicker than the average pistolier.
Wow. Something greasy, we'll take that. What do I need for the next one? 500 or more. I'm gonna retry.
The slingers could plug you.
I'm not too sure if it was just because I was too slow or because I didn't stop shooting fast enough. I'm not exactly sure what the scoring is coming from. Maybe I'll just try going as fast as possible for all of them. Wow. I'm just gonna fall off. I want to restart.
Just 'cause you're fast.
That was super inaccurate. Maybe I do need to run towards the side that I'm shooting at. I'll see if that makes it any better. Minus 35. Okay, so it is because I am breaking the ground underneath. Maybe not. No, I mean, I'm holding fire when it says hold fire, but stuff is still falling, so I don't think it's actually me causing it to fall. But maybe it is. I'm still not really too sure. I keep seeing like a yellow number that's minus points after a while. I don't know if that's because I am breaking the ground.
No matter how fast you are, you can always get faster.
So I think it might just be go faster. Try to Slinger range. To get to level 3, you need to get about 700 points. The points just decrease, so what it is the faster you destroy each target, the more points you get. But the accuracy of the gun makes this awful. The number of times I've emptied an entire clip into something and it just doesn't kill it. That first one was really good. That second one, not as good. There's one here off to the left. It is usually the most inaccurate one to shoot. That one. I don't know why. Come on, if I can get above 52 this last one.
I gotta say,
There it is.
kid's the fastest shot I ever seen.
Ooh, Slinger Storm. That is a new special attack, so I'm gonna go check that out at the arsenal.
He blew through slinger range like it was nothing. He ain't all that shy.
Alright. See what it does. Slinger Storm, a rapid fire frenzy of countless bullets. Ah, surprise. Either way, we are going to stay with Dancing Shot. That is still my favorite. But that is all I will do for this video, so I am going to jump into the next level really quick. The shard detected at Jawson Bog. Just to get the autosave, and then I will jump back to Bastion.
After Zolf's little episode, kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back.
Ah. Maybe not.
Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
Apparently there is no escaping from this one, so I will do this level as well.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
I mean, something tells me we are in the wrong.
But
That's just the
shards
mood
can
I've
make
been
it better.
getting.
They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
Doesn't seem to be any enemies yet, so we just get the shard and that's it?
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
Oh?
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know.
Back to Prosper's Bluff?
Wherever he is. Somewhere.
Oh! What is this?
There is no way out.
Wow.
Where he's gone.
I did not think this was going to be this strong.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go. There's no way out.
What the heck?
The dead welcome him with open arms. It pops. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella.
What is this?
What do you say to a kid who's seen too much? I'm Zolf of Ura. Pleased to make you
What is going on?
Now the kid sees something stranger still.
This is not the way back to the Bastion.
Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
God. Did my one or those two idols really make the game this much harder? I don't know if those are actually anything. I gotta be so hesitant going forward. Everything can like one hit me. Up to the saloon.
Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes. The security's just man the street. He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. He's a petty thief. Succeeds where the calamity failed. Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronde the bartender? Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky.
This is really cool.
He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith, the bull. Gods, they're all undone.
I don't want
He
the
sees
hammer.
what's left
Ooh.
of his lifelong friend. His friend, he's come undone too.
Can't kill my friend, apparently. I figured this one would be open, and that's what I'm going through.
What's left? Undone.
What? almost a little confused, though.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to. The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole.
What the?
Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels. Disgusting things.
Yeah. Ooh, some more tonic, good.
Ever heard of the lung blossom?
No, but I think I have now.
Bigger than the stories say. The breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak.
There's supposed to be a moment that I'm able to get a shot off. I'm finding one. There we go.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind. Well, the kid prunes it down to size somehow.
Is there anything else around here? Ouch. There's something down around here, it looks like. Ah, just some more healing. What about up top? Healing, more tonic. Alright, and back to the Skyway. Maybe back to the Bastion?
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Now will it save? There is a save here.
A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers.
They are both here. Can I? I'm hesitant to. I don't know if that save worked.
We'll be back in business.
This is where I normally would have turned it
A
off.
single shard can breathe new life into this place. The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
To spruce it up. The Trapper's Snare. I think that's probably the one I'll go with. Upgrading the weapons. Potent Spirit. New idols. That one might also be pretty good. New quest-like things. Can I go into this one already? I did a new one.
The dynasty to the families of the city.
Hey.
All reunited.
So that is the final proving ground. New stuff. I think I'm gonna go with the Forge, to be honest. Being able to upgrade my weapons seems to
Ain't
be
saying much, but that's the greatest
a very good
forge
thing.
in all
Something
the city.
stringy. 2 of them. 50% damage, or damage over time. I think I'm just gonna go
Arrows like that
straight
can
back to more
practically find
damage.
their own way.
I'm going to see if there is anything else to buy in the Lost and Found, though. Is there another something stringy? There is not. So nothing to upgrade the bow again, or the machete. I'm
The city tried to use the
hesitant
shards to stake out the wilds.
to do this. We're gonna jump right into the Rothus Lagoon and maybe get the save. I jump back to
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothes Lagoon. Many a tale folks use to scare their children straight originated here.
Wonderful. Give me the save option in the bottom left. There it is. Even though that happened before I put the core in and everything, the last handful of times that hasn't actually saved the game. But I'm going to trust that this one did. Thank you guys very much for watching. This video is going to probably be a little bit longer than I was expecting. I was not expecting to have to do that second level. The Proving Grounds already took a little bit of time. I'll try to edit that down a little bit. But this is really fun. I was not expecting this. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be the end of the game. I knew there had to be some kind of twist or turn to make the game a little bit longer. But I'm pretty hooked. I'm still honestly not the most sure what's going on in the game. The storyline isn't the clearest. I don't know if that's just because I'm not reading certain things. I don't know if it's because I haven't gone back into the pipe enough. Whatever it is. But it's very fun. I am enjoying this game a lot. I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough, and I will see you guys all back in the next video.